Welcome to JBTV. Today, we're diving into one of the internet's eeriest mysteries, the dead internet theory. If you've ever felt like the internet doesn't feel as real as it used to, or that conversations seem, well, empty or scripted, you're not alone. So, what is this theory, where did it come from, and why do so many people think the internet might be dead? Let's explore. So, what exactly is the dead internet theory? Well, in simple terms, it's the idea that much of what we see online isn't from real people, but from bots, AI, and automated scripts. According to this theory, a large portion of internet traffic and social media content is artificial. But this isn't just about a few spam bots here and there. Supporters of this theory believe the internet has been deliberately overrun with fake content to control and shape our thoughts and behaviors. Sounds pretty out there, right? But hold on, let's go a bit deeper and see where this theory began and why some people find it convincing. The dead internet theory first started to gain traction around 2016 to 2018, during a time of heightened public awareness about internet manipulation, disinformation campaigns, and fake news. People began to notice patterns in content, especially on social media, that seemed suspicious. The rise of sophisticated AI, capable of creating realistic-sounding comments, articles, and even entire personas, fueled these suspicions. Then came the discussions in online forums and conspiracy theory spaces. People began speculating that tech giants and governments had turned to AI to flood the internet with fake content, designed to keep us entertained, distracted, or even influenced in specific ways. And while it's tempting to dismiss this as wild speculation, some supporters point to some real evidence. For example, studies have shown that over half of all internet traffic comes from non-human sources like bots. Could there be something to this idea? The theory has a few core beliefs. First, that a huge percentage of what we interact with online is actually created by bots and artificial intelligence rather than real people. It's not just a small handful. Supporters think it could be as high as 60%, 70%, or even more. This includes social media posts, news articles, product reviews, even entire conversations in online communities. The second belief is that these bots aren't random. They're part of an organized system created by corporations or governments to keep us engaged, consuming, and in line. Have you ever found yourself scrolling for hours, clicking link after link? The theory suggests this endless stream of content is designed to keep us entertained but not enlightened. It's like being in a loop that keeps us distracted from real-world issues or from connecting with actual people. And the third major belief, that this artificial internet creates an illusion of vastness, when in reality, our online experiences are limited, controlled, and curated. Supporters believe this fake content stops us from connecting with others on a genuine level. Instead, we're interacting with chatbots, preset responses, and AI-generated stories. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There are some pieces of evidence that supporters point to as proof that the internet is filled with artificial content. First, consider how bots are used in social media. Studies show that bots make up a significant portion of Twitter's user base, influencing conversations, boosting topics, and spreading information. And on platforms like YouTube and Facebook, algorithms decide what content we see, pushing certain narratives and hiding others. This has led some people to wonder, if bots can shape what trends and what doesn't, couldn't they also create fake content on a massive scale? Then there are AI-driven content farms. It's been revealed that some companies produce thousands of AI-generated articles every day, often just to boost traffic or rank higher on search engines. These articles are rarely written by humans, and sometimes they're full of filler information that doesn't provide any real value. Supporters of the dead internet theory believe that this is part of the fake content ecosystem, creating tons of pages that keep us clicking without teaching us anything meaningful. Lastly, there's the echo chamber effect. Supporters say that bots amplify certain views or perspectives, making it seem like everyone agrees with them. This leads to less diversity of thought and makes people believe they're in the majority, even if they're not. So if this theory were true, why would someone want to create a dead internet? Supporters think there are two main reasons: profit and control. First, profit. The longer we stay online, the more ads we see, and the more data companies can collect. Fake content, driven by AI, could create an endless loop that keeps us consuming and scrolling without ever finding a stopping point. More views, more clicks, more ad revenue. Second, control. Supporters argue that by filling the internet with content that reinforces certain ideas and narratives, corporations and even governments could subtly influence how we think and behave. This wouldn't have to be overt. It could simply be by making certain opinions seem more popular, making other voices seem non-existent, and creating an online space that discourages questioning and critical thinking. Of course, not everyone agrees with this theory. Some say it's just paranoia or a misunderstanding of how the internet works. But even skeptics acknowledge that the internet today feels different from the open, chaotic space it used to be. So, what do experts say? Well, while most agree that bots and AI do play a major role online, the idea of a dead internet where everything is controlled by AI is seen as an exaggeration by many. Experts point out that AI is still limited in some ways. Bots may be responsible for a lot of content, but it's not necessarily a global conspiracy. Often, it's simply the result of companies using automation to maximize profits and efficiency. And while algorithms do influence what we see, they don't fully control it. Human interactions still play a big role in shaping what goes viral and what doesn't. Still, even skeptics admit that the internet is changing. There are concerns about the role of AI in creating clickbait content and the lack of genuine, human-driven communities. The internet has become more commercial, and as a result, less authentic. Could this just be a natural evolution of the digital age? So, is the dead internet theory real, or is it just a compelling conspiracy? Ultimately, whether or not the theory is true, it does raise important questions about the internet's future. Who really controls what we see? How much of our experience online is genuine? And are we connecting with each other, or just an endless sea of bots? Real or not, the dead internet theory taps into something a lot of people feel, that the internet isn't what it used to be. And maybe it's a reminder to take breaks, seek out real human connections, and be more intentional about how we spend our time online. Thanks for tuning in to Just Better TV. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Is the internet alive and thriving, or has it really died, as this theory suggests? And don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into the mysteries of our digital world. See you next time.
Thank you for watching Just Better TV. If you enjoyed our content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest motivational videos, fun facts, and inspirational stories. See you soon.